How sensitive of a feeler are you? Very quick question. How much of scary movies can you tolerate? How much of that is entertainment versus what's going to follow you to your bedroom? Are you going to check under your bed, in your closet? How big is your imagination compared to how sensitive your heart is? How big is your imagination versus how big is your scare factor? Because I can't hardly stand a few seconds of something without freaking the frick out. Now, where does that come from, okay, right? That's a feeler mindset? Yeah, I'm definitely a feeler. But there's a spiritual side and an emotional side. There was something horrible you witnessed or whatever, and you can't get it to leave your head. And it's haunting you. Now, avoiding the spiritual side of that, we can say that just from a Myers-Briggs standpoint, because that's what this channel is. I hope I'm on the right channel. No, I'm on the personality one. One time I posted a fitness video on the music channel. Shirt off all of a sudden. Anyway, okay, personality channel. Feelers get haunted. Thinkers find it funny. Thinkers find it fun. Thinkers find it interesting. To a feeler, a very sensitive, high-quality feeler. And I say high quality because a feeler who is a feeler, like a full-on high-quality one, will feel everything. And that is where the limitations of engulfing in something that is irritating to your soul, like how much of death and murder and massacre can you handle and put into your brain, into your spirit? Like that, to a thinker type, they're just like, oh, you're being a pansy. Bro, how many sleepovers have you had to go through growing up to know that's just not okay the next day? Like, I don't want to be checking under my bed for the next 2 years of my... Okay. All right. My trauma's coming out. And yeah, watching something scary is not fun for a feeler. A true feeler cannot handle that shiz. And thinkers find it funny. And if you're not a very heavy-hearted feeler, like you're one that likes to look at things logically, but you're still a feeler, like an ENFP, for example, you're like, you're just being too sensitive. It's not that big of a deal. Or there's humor that's based upon making fun of somebody that you know you have a personal relation to, somebody in that situation. It's like it irritates you. How sensitive are you? And not just to scary stuff, but to people hurting other people in any way, shape, and form. Why is that okay for some people to find entertaining? I don't find that entertaining, and I don't find that funny. I hurt. I'm on the brink of crying and casting out demons in my head, right? So, okay. Does anybody else relate to this? Am I the only sensitive one out there? And just because I'm a feeler type and I'm sensitive, are they two different things? Are there thinker types that are sensitive? Right? I'm posing the question over here because it seems that we're being deadened by entertainment. I mean, you're literally watching a video of a guy talking head video to a camera. I'm not putting any flashy B-roll on this screen, no hypey music besides the one I'm going to put on from TikTok. And you're just enjoying this or watching this or judging this, whatever. You're thinking. But are you feeling when you're being entertained? Are you feeling when you're thinking and I don't know, praying or just how do you experience something like this? Because there's, praying helps. Pray the bad away. So, yeah. But when things cut deep or scary movies linger, that can just irritate. It's irritating. So I don't know what to say. I'm leaving this totally open to your guys' comments on this. How sensitive are you? What's the level that you can tolerate? Who are certain people around you? And are they technically I don't want to say they're evil, but how cold are they? And how does that reflect to actually how they behave? Because if they can watch a scary movie and all that kind of stuff, what does that say about them? And coming from the entertainment-based world, and I've had to act in a few scary movies. And yeah, there's been some scary stuff that I've had to, get rid of because people who make scary movies for fun, what does that say about them? Oh, I wrote this whole scene about this, and you're like, oh my gosh. And now as an actor, you're like, do I have to? I'll just make you sound check. I don't want to be in that scene. Can we have another actor? You got stunt doubles for physical versions of that. Stunt doubles. Why can't you have spiritual doubles? Yeah. So being an actor, you're a pawn. But anyway. Okay. I think I made my point. Feel free to jump in with your own thoughts and feelings, specifically your feelings or your feelings about thoughts, because if you're an analytical or an ENTP who just loves those kinds of things, then good on you. You find that interesting, but inconsequential to you. But to somebody else, they may have some... Why does it cut people? Why does some of the creepy things that you look at, why does it cut certain people? And how do we label that? Oh, a feeler. Myers-Briggs. Or something else. I don't know. What labels you guys slapping on that kind of thing? Empathic? A highly sensitive person? I'm going to shut up now. This is pushing the video time.